So how have the 2021 Peace and Morgan dollars fared since they were released and all the hype? Where have the values settled? And not only that, we're going to talk a little bit about some other oddball items that were in that large collection that I wanted to share with you. Just a few more things. We could talk a little bit about those. So let's get started. So here's the 2021 DS and the the 2021 Peace, High Relief, and the 2021 Philadelphia, man. Now these came out and some of them sold for a lot of money in 70. They have settled out in price, but they still maintain a price well above the grading fees and the issue price. They were averaging around $200 for some of the graded ones of 69s. Some of the 70s were going for $700, $800. The only one that's really hard to get, and it's really become a key, is the 21D and 70. It's become a condition key. This one on eBay, it's really something else, but it has been selling for anywhere from $900 to $1,200. And these coins have, like I said, settled out. If you wanted to get one for your collection now, it's time to buy one. There's been enough time to where the value is where it's going to be. It may continue to increase in the future. This 21D is something else. The handling of the coins was subpar. There's very few 70s, or at least less 70s than the rest of them. At least the word on the street, and that created the value that, like I said, we can look at populations and there might be resubmissions. You just don't know with these coins here. I've got 69s that I could send off, as far as that's concerned. But anyways, these were in the collection and they are the grade. They have no spots, no issues. I do have them up on the website, but they've maintained a value. They were a good investment if you bought them from the U.S. Mint. And still yet, if you can find them just in the OGP packaging, like a 21Ds, and send them off. And if you get a 70, you kind of hit a little bit of a home run. So it's something you can do with modern coins. Something else I wanted to show everyone is this presidential dollar plaque that's in a capital holder. Now, this one, I believe they're all P, so you're getting one of each. So basically 40 coins, because you do have the extras down here at the bottom that shows the reverse. But this is a pretty cool display. Surely someone would like to have this. A good teaching tool. If you're a history teacher or a teacher in general, if kids would learn something about George Washington or pass a quiz on George Washington, then they could get a free one of these and then an album to put it in and build a collection as they learn something about each president, because, it's so important to know our history, to know the facts. That would be one way of doing that. And I've thought about it myself. It's hard for me, the capacity that I have here at the shop. I'm so busy. It's hard for me to add extra things. But honestly, just throwing that out there, that would be really cool, because it just seems like kids don't know a lot about history, or they don't know the states. They don't know the presidents. They don't know what the presidents are known for. They only know what social media is telling them or what the media is telling them. Then here is something else that was really cool. This goes along with the 2021 and 2023 as well. But you've got your 22 Peace dollar, your 21 Morgan dollar, and then you've got your 23 Morgan, your 23 Peace, and your whole set of the reverse proof and proof decam. So it's kind of cool because you got your 23 here, which is your 100th anniversary for the 2023s. So it's kind of a cool set. And I have the original packaging with these, if someone would want the original packaging to go with them. But these are pretty cool, hard to take pictures of. It's hard to focus on it because of all the reflections. Like I said, the camera, that's the way the camera works. Not a whole lot you can do about it. You can take one out and so I don't know what they look like. These are pretty common, easy to get. But putting together as a set, you can get a complete set, little display case. And to go along with those, you've got a couple 64D. These are Daniel Carr Moonlight Mint creations. They're overstruck, but they're Morgan dollars. At the Mint, there was plans, or at least a thought, to create these, and also they did the peace dollar. They melted all of them down, but it was the thought. Been really nice if they would have come up with these in '64, but it didn't happen. So this is the closest you can get. So these are, like I said, Daniel Carr creations, overstrikes. And here's another one from Daniel Carr. It's a 1975. This one will probably be up at auction, so be able to bid on it. And here's the reverse. There was not a 1975 clad quarter. There wasn't a 1975 quarter minted. They were the bicentennial year, and they created them in 75 and 76. And here's a little bit of information about it. The modern overstrike using a Denver Mint surplus press on a genuine copper nickel clad 65 to 98 Washington quarter. It's really cool. Then we have this 2 ounce. This one will go up at auction as well. This is really cool. This is a high relief. Man, this is a beauty for stackers. Man, this is something. Of course, it's going to have a premium. I know it will. But it's just a nice design. I like the way that is. It's really cool. Looks like the $10 Indian. Then we have Paramount. One's Redfield. Redfield and Paramount are two different things, but they're all in Paramount holders. If that makes sense to you. So this is a Redfield, actual Redfield collection, a really nice coin. It has that peripheral toning that you see in these holders. Almost every one of these holders has a special toning. And these Paramount sold their own coins after they were so successful with the Redfield. So these here are not Redfield, but they are Paramount holders. And they are beautiful coins. They're original coins. And then one more thing I'm going to putting up at auction here is this right here. It's a Roman Empire Philip, and from 244 to 249. I think that'd be pretty cool to put that up. So it's a silver ancient coin. So that's pretty cool. Talking about the 2021s, the 2023s are not faring as well. They're very hard to sell. That's why I think that it's kind of important to do the way they did with these, because yes, some people complained that they didn't get one and had all kinds of issues, but it creates a spark for the hobby. That spark, that we did not have that spark last year. There was hardly a spark at all for the coins. I mean, everybody in 2022 was waiting for these that never came out. And then when they came out in 2023, it was a wah. I mean, it just was. It just nothing. That 2021 was one of the most exciting years for the U.S. Mint for me. And even before that, with the quarters, the W quarters and the V quarters, V75. I mean, despite what was going on in the world, we had those coins and that were released. And I just really wish that we could do that again. I think that's a better way of doing it. You have to limit things. You have to have lower mintages. You can't just let everybody have one, because then it just doesn't create a rarity. It doesn't create a coin that's a low mintage. It doesn't create that demand that we need to have. I just wanted to share this with you, some of these things I had laying around here. I wanted to talk about those 2021s, because I mean, I really hadn't bought any for a while. And when I went to praise these, I got online and I started looking at the price guides, and I was like, man, that 2021D, it's really up there. It'd been, like I said, I think I sold a complete set, but it most of the value's in that 2021D, but even the peace dollar and all of them, I mean, $400, $300 and $400 for them. That's pretty much what they're selling for now, and it's a good thing for the hobby, because it's anything that the Mint can release that increases in value over time, or at least in a few years, is a good thing. So thanks for watching my latest video. Please like, share, comment, and have a great day.